What is up and welcome back everyone. Today we're going to be working on the Forester, of course, because that's what the last 5 videos or 4 videos or whatever videos have been, and we're going to continue on that trend a little bit more because we still got a lot of work to do. It's time to start removing, so the main thing today is removing the headliner. So what we got to do is we got to remove these handles, which are on all 4 positions, remove the sun visor, remove the plastic trim, remove the lights, and then also the lights back there, and we're just going to be pulling the pillars and just flexing them right now because I don't want to take off the seat belts. Actually, I'm looking at this. How do you remove the seat belts? Okay, they split, so this just splits. But yeah, today the main thing is removing the headliners, and we'll just pop this off to get the headliner out. The one thing that's totally staying in this car though is this. I bought it with the car, or the car came with this in it, and I think it fits this car and the build pretty perfectly. So yeah, that's staying in here. So the next thing is, I think, actually the first thing, not the next thing, is removing these little guys. If you guys can see them without the light, yeah. So removing these. So all you do is you pop this guy off with a little screwdriver, and then you got Phillips screwdriver, and then you remove them. So we'll do that 4 times and we'll have them off. So we got the handles out now. The next thing is the sun visors. So the sun visors, super easy again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then they come out. And then this guy is probably my next thing I'm gonna tackle. The screw up here, and I'm assuming there's a screw back here, but I can't get this stupid thing out. So I'm gonna grab maybe a bigger flathead and pry that out. But sun visors are next. Sun visors are out, and now it's time to take this piece out. Got this out. You just need a really strong screwdriver. These clips are actually pretty strong. So screw there, and screw there, and we should have this guy out too. And there we go. There's rocks in there. How did rocks get in there? Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the vacuum, but that's out. So next thing is, I wonder if mice were in there. Seems like it was chewed up. Cool. Well, we'll see, I guess, when we pull the rest of this apart. But yeah, so that came off real easy. Oh yeah, there's probably mice in there. Cool. So I had to pull that off, the mic that we just put on, because, well, that needs to come off. And then I'm leaving in these A-pillars for now, because that's all that's holding it up right now is those A-pillars. So now we'll move on to this light, and then we'll go to those trim clips. Trim clips next, and then the back. Lights out. I'm just going to leave it because we can just slide it in like that. And then our 4 little clips here are right here. I'll paint them black. If you're doing this, get yourself a trim removal too. This took like 10 seconds. I was just boop. Now in the back, I don't think it's actually too difficult because these guys are bolted right into the headliner. So this just pulls off. So light, I can pull off. Should probably turn that off. Just pop it out, same as the other one, and then we should be able to slide this in, maybe? Yeah, so I think I can just slide this through like this. Actually, it looks like this light is also attached here. So it's on the headliner, not the actual roof itself, so it will come with the headliner when we pull that out. So I just got to make sure to disconnect it. So really, I think the only thing holding the back on is this little piece right here. So I will pull this off, and that's that. We got this little guy off, just some little clips here, here, and here, and here. Now it's the pillars. So I think I should be able to just pull them out for now, and then we should be able to start moving the headliner at least. So it looks like we can probably pull it off because these just pop out with clips again. You know, Subaru and most cars just use the plastic trim on clips. So what I'm going to try to do is remove the front ones too, and then see if we get any movement. If not, we'll definitely have to remove these because we are removing them at a later date, just not right now if I can avoid it. So we'll see how that goes. More clips here in the back. They're kind of like slidable ones, but just take your trim piece and they pop right out. It's looking really loose. Looks like we can almost move it, guys. Oh, no, it's still stuck on something. What do you know, another piece of plastic. You just literally push it out of here. And then you can actually get these guys in. And of course, that's something I'll be painting. I think I'm just going to play it safe. Look at this, guys. So it's still catching on these little pieces here and here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop off the seat belts. So I got the drivers, the passengers, and then the rear passengers all out. The front ones were really hard to get off. I had to use a breaker bar and a lot of force. The impact wasn't doing it, and neither was the half-inch socket. So we can now take these out. Kind of, some. Okay, maybe not on camera. We can take out the pillars, A pillars, B pillars. I'll set them on the grass with the rest of the stuff. And then it's finally time to take out the headliner. A pillars done, B pillars done, C pillar, nope. C pillar actually has one more screw hiding under this guy, but then I think we should be able to pull this out. The A and B pillar are super easy. You just pull them out, and then make sure that the bottom section is pulled out too. But only after folding down the seats and then taking this trim piece off can you get the C pillar off. There we go. The biggest piece of plastic I've ever seen that's single molded. I also heard a click, and I'm pretty sure one of my my metal clips from, yeah, right there. I'm pretty sure the metal clip slipped off of this and fell down there. So now just do this to the other side. And only after removing all your A, B, and C pillar you realize there's more clips. And one other thing, you will have to pull the headliner off of this lip right here, because if it sits up like that, it'll actually still sit there. Just like that, we have no headliner. So what I did is I actually ended up unscrewing this because for the life of me I cannot get it unclipped here. I've actually destroyed the clip, so I got to figure that out. And then there's a clip up here. I didn't know that I had to unclip. This guy, this big clip actually controls lights up here and controls lights up here, and there's actually some circuitry up on the headliner itself, so that's something to be watchful of. There we go, so we got all the plastics out, and we got the headliner out. So it does look like there's some mice in it at one point, but it looks like it was just this little section here, so nothing to be worried about, just something to clean up when we do stuff with this headliner. That was definitely a journey though. We got the whole headliner out, and look at that, it's all black. Good thing this car wasn't a repaint like the STI. Anyways, so the big thing here is we can now have access to the mounting points for the rails, which I'm noticing are with a red Loctite, so those are going to be real fun to remove. And kind of hard to see, there you go. These rails right here, so those are the next things we'll be removing. Not tonight though, that'll be for next vlog, or next video, or next week, whenever it comes out. But we got a roof now. I don't see any rust, that's a really good sign. Really good base then, so we can do what we want. Just got to remove those bolts. I'm just seeing what I can get in, because they have the stupid handle pieces there, so I got to be careful. I'll probably end up just putting a wrench and then extending it and getting it off, but that is going to be it for today. So I hope you enjoyed this, like, again, really just random Subaru vlog working on the Forester just this time. But we did get a lot done today. We got exactly what I want to get done today, and it's not dark, so it's always a good day. Anyways, that is going to be it for today, so I'll see you guys next time when we start doing some really cool stuff with this Forester. But until then, peace out and stay humble.